I had a fucky wucky, an oopsie poopsie, a fuck a poingo.
I need to catch my breath. Just in time for dinner.
Not hungry. I just swallowed a pound of sand. Looks like we're in for the night. A little power might be useful. Could you help me look, Bee? I'll search in here. A lot of useful things. Bangles left in a hurry.
The Biotechnica made them a good offer.
Yeah. Prime. Sell us your land.
You don't know that.
Hey, it worked! We have lights!
Of course it didn't fucking help. Why would it help? Nothing fucking helps. This place is fucking hopeless.
Damn, it's getting cold.
Shut the fuck up.
I tried to get us some heat in here. No luck. Can you check it? Might have the magic touch. Actually, you know what? Check the fuse outside. It might have come loose. If so, just whack it back in place and I'll get this job done. See what I see? Expiration date's from before the last war, so hopefully it hasn't turned to poison. Today's our lucky day.
Lucky. Interesting choice of words.
Do I hear a lecture coming on? Go on, get off your feet. It could be hours.
No. No lecture. But we do need to talk. That raid's crap. It shouldn't have happened. They wanted everything. Our camp locations, routes, offloading points. If they knew what state we're in, one or two more raids and that'd be the end of us. And if you had mounted a raid of your own, well, that would have been the end of me.
See that? Clenched teeth, furrowed brow. It's his way of saying thanks.
We've had our spats.
A few, like any family.
They're not worth digging up.
I think so too.
If you'd like to come back, everyone will be waiting. Arms open wide. But there will have to be changes. No more jumping to the front of the line.
And so it begins.
You know what's coming. Bigger fucking problems. Maybe a war. We can't hope to handle the Raffins alone.
So you would sell us out to Biotechnica? Vade, tell him it's a damn rotten idea.
If you're gonna bloody the furniture, keep me out of it.
You know what, sweetheart? We'll have plenty of time to tear at each other's throats later.
That is my hope.
But right now, I wouldn't mind catching a few winks.
Need help?
Fuck off. Huh. Do you know what they call these storms in North Africa? Haboobs. Damn, I love that word.
Ah, boobs.
Well, what was that about?
To her boobs.
Yeah. To her boobs. Ugh. Now that packs octane.
And? Think Think this is any better?
No, just different. Yeah, this would make for a decent little motel, wouldn't it? Little fireplace, booze. Grumpy guy at reception is the one thing missing.
Have everything you need, ma'am.
I couldn't ask for more.
How's your whiskey, ma'am?
Warm. Subtle metallic aftertaste. Bold, yet smooth. 4 out of 5 stars.
I think I'm ready to turn in.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
We deserve a good, long sleep.
And B, I am glad you came. It meant a lot to me. Do you hear that?
Nope.
The wind has waned. I can't speak for Haboobs, but when a Chinook rolls rough and rowdy across the plain, I sure can't get any shut-eye. Not awake.
On behalf of the staff of the Independent California Motel, I wish you all sweet dreams.
Right, because of the technical stuff, I think I'm just going to be ending this one very soon, like maybe at the end of the mission or something.
Who's alive?
Hey, did you sleep all right?
Good work, V. Old style raid.
You gotta agree now. Next time, I choose a motel.
If there is such a time. Well, I slept like a puppy. That's a cozy shoulder you have there. It's too bad I better get rolling in a minute.
Just not want to kick back and relax, are you?
It's not my style, no. I'm back with the clan, sure. But I have things to do. Come on. Most times, Saul spews drivel, mongers fear. But I have to grant him this. The Wraiths, the raid, it's the start of something we need to prepare for. Saul will get everything set up in camp.
Whereas you...
The Raffins wanted to know our roots, right? Well, it's the Aldecaldo's turn. Some recon is in order. One more thing. Your compensation. Please take care of her. She served me well.
Putting her in good hands, Panam.
I know. So, thank you. Once again.
Glad I could help. I'm glad I did.
Take care of yourself.
You too, Panam.
And remember, I'm indebted.
Well, then again, the frame drop seems to be easing up,
Okay,
so...
back to town, V. Headed up to here with this gusty outback.
set more technologies, the industry leader in full-body conversion. Not long ago, Moore released its newest class of high-grade implants. The Brighthorn K titanium skull, Iger T bone series, the Houstock W arm series. Meanwhile, their first major success continues to rake in steady sales. The Liscam C immunological override system has proven an essential buy for cyberware enthusiasts everywhere. Yet, just last year, Moore Technologies was rocked by allegations that, relative to competitors...
Ah, shit!
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
Thanks for the follow, Flannymog. How are you doing? Another Brit, let's go. Well, not exactly a Brit over here, but, you know, close enough. I mean, it's a little bit of a boat ride at least, but still. A beautiful people live in London. Huzzah! You'll never guess what happened. Give it a moment. Let the focus sink. It's always fucking something with this game, isn't it? If it's not my fucking connection fucking up, then it's the fucking game fucking up. There's a gorilla die. That's a bummer. Come on, sync up, you fucker. Then again, I suppose I should just be happy that this time my AMD didn't fucking kick the bucket because of this game. Or, well, more like have a stroke, not kick the bucket. Zones within the target expert. That's a weird one. Give me a second, just letting GOG connect the game. Right, there we go. Well, in better news, I at least have completed all of the gigs and scan houses in Badlands, so yay!
Welcome to Info Flash. Say, did y'all lose power yesterday too? Yeah, when the lights went out there, I was cooking dinner. Well, if we're getting specific, I was nuking a half-eaten burrito I found wedged in my couch cushions. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have. After all, I heard microwaves zap out all the nutrients. But hey, it kills the cockroaches too, so, you know, you win some, you lose some.
Yep.
Hey, watch it.
Rifle, power solar, precision. Ah, of course. Hello, Tumpy. How are you doing? Thanks for coming by. You almost gave me such a lovely moment because for a second it seemed like the stream came back to life and it worked nicely, but then it went to wolfbuggery once more. Because my internet provider hates me. Oh, hello, sci-fi. How are you doing?
When danger lurks, Drama Team will be there.
Oh, schmucks. Indeed. Got a new follow as well. Didn't stick around for too long, but, you know. It was a nice gesture. Told me about some weird thing about a gorilla getting killed by a tiger in the zoo.
That's all that matters. With Angelique Cosmetics, you can be anyone and have anyone.
娘なら誰にでもなれる。誰だって手に入る。
So stuff on your end then, Tumpi. So, I mean, how are stuff at your end then? Where the hell did you come from? But I don't know if I'm gonna get a second next time. Oh, good. Good lord, Strifey. How old is that cat of yours anyway? Must be in its twilight years from the amount of health problems it has. Only 13? Damn it. It's probably one of those breeds that has like all kinds of health problems. The application electrician school. Nice. Nice. I think maybe I should, I don't know, take up plumbing or something. I don't know. But could I probably have any interest in that? Fuck if I know. If interest is to believe plumbers only get paid in sex, not worth it. I mean, still more worthy of a job than a pizza driver or something. And they're looking for some of those in my area as well. So, you know, take your pick.
True love comes to die in Night City. Husbands cheat on wives. Wives cheat on husbands. Then they divorce and talk behind each other's backs. Can you believe that? Truly, I am shocked. But do not despair. Today, I give you the chance to help one such divorcee. His name is Mr. Gutierrez, and he is counting on us fee. Of course, his marriage is beyond saving, but perhaps we can retrieve the checks his wife took from him. I am attaching more details.
Good at all hag speaking this slower. Possibly. Suppose she could make her wording way more fucking flowery too. And here I was happy for a second. I thought my fucking connection could finally sort it out. But no! It got fucked again! Thank you, DNA! You absolute fucking cunts! DNA still better than Elisa. I beg to differ. the power shortage here, my computer takes around 20 minutes to restart, so it was a pain in the bum. Yeah, I can imagine.
Automated defense unit and find shelter as close as he can.
So yeah, how are you lot otherwise then? $20, how is that possible? Probably an old computer, that's my best guess. A poorly optimized one.
Discreet and with finesse. Something I cannot say about Mr. Gutierrez's divorce. Marvelous work, V. Closing the contract.
Okay, so I found out that you cannot do the super jump while in a phone call. Okay, doke. That extra status fully optimized and old. Yep. Guess that's much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a few of the last missions here and then I'm going to call it a night because fuck it. So hey guys, I have an idea slash suggestion for you. How about instead of streaming to Twitch, I should stream onto my Discord. See if that would help along with things better. Like you could, like hey, and I could just record those fucking calls then, or those plays then. Then I could just shove it up on my YouTube and have that be it then. Because then wouldn't have to fucking deal with all of this bollocks. Are you sure it works any better? Then there's no possibility of random wheels. I don't really care.
anything. We lost contact with him a few days ago. We don't...
Target's wounded!
Because fuck, at least I'd have more better assurance of company, and I would actually have someone to talk to instead of talking to a bunch of text like a crazy person. Like, could you imagine a person reading a book and talking to the text of the fucking book? He'd look like an insane person. Deadpool talks to those yellow boxes on the text and he ain't crazy. I mean, I think he is crazy. I think that's the entire point. And to be fair to him, the text actually talks. With voice and things. He ain't crazy, he just knows he's a comic book character. Of course. Well, how do you know I'm not a comic book character? Just like, you know, your stream character. Why don't you just show you just not hearing the text?
Got a client. Well, actually, it's just Nancy's son who's looking to get back something that was stolen. And, yeah, that Nancy. The one who punched Keys in Samurai. Oh, one more thing. If you could recover this gong's wheels too, that'd be real nice. So, you in? If so, find the details attached.
Now's going to really use pics from the talking box with them pretty pictures. Indeed.
Better.
Jesus Christ!
To be fair, I always wanted to be like a, you know, Tyler Durden character to someone. So, you know. Try thinking about it all. Thanks, Dad. That might actually help sort my connection out as well. So, how bad is the slideshow? Well, the picture slide, so it's okay. Roughly PowerPoint. Are we talking like a energetic business presentation, or are we talking like holiday pictures with your old Auntie Mavis?
So hard I couldn't speak for a week.
Wow. That must have been fun to watch.
What, the gig?
No, you're not speaking for an entire week.
Uncle Cletus's war story is okay. So instead of the, you know, the Auntie Mavis or PowerPoint, business PowerPoint, I mean. I started repaying the CRC for the panic classic, wishing I could afford it. Same here. I might be able to afford it, but I still better wait for, you know, stuff and things to clear out. Need to check how the rent's gonna be before I do. Agadoo. Gabadoo. Ooh, this is a nice car. Also, I just realized, like, how do you think Roach would be in 2077 if she was, like, around, like, 50 years ago?
Got your bootlegs.
Huh? What bootlegs? What are you talking about?
The samurai concerts, the one you hired me to find.
Some parts of the brain are irreplaceable.
Ooh, yeah, totally. Why didn't you say so? Shit, man. Shimura. Get the wheels, too?
It's parked downstairs. Keys are in the ignition.
What? For real? That's fucking far out, Shum. I won't forget this.
Hey, Jude, what's up?
You know, same old. You?
I got good days, got bad days. Same as ever. You, called just to see how I'm doing, or...?
Not just. Got a favor to ask you.
Ask away. It's never boring with you.
Interesting people aren't easily bored.
No chance in your company. But now that we've blown each other, what's up?
You're on a need-to-know basis. So, this particular mission don't require you to have no gun. Just a wetsuit.
All right then, count me in. But I gotta warn you, I look great in a wetsuit.
Damn out past Rancho Coronado. Know it?
Sure, what about it?
Little, abandoned bungalow. Lakeside. Meet me there. At sundown.
Okay. Is this a date?
You're not my type, Holmes. Just show up.
Okie doke.
I'll see you there.
Had to double check. Right.
A gig well done, V. Our client's satisfied not only to get his hands on that recording, but the wheels too. A satisfied client means a satisfied fixer. Hell, you should be satisfied too. Contracts closed, and payments on its way.
I think the roads would have more potholes. Yep. Most likely. Then again, you never know with this place. Might as well see Judy's thing to the end, if nothing else.
Thanks to the bulletproof air intake from radio, your only worry is getting stuck in.
Careful, careful, careful. I can only imagine what V is doing all the while he does his waiting.
Hey, V.
Howdy, hype.
For all that went down, I thought you and I'd be ancient history.
Don't be a gunk.
Any news from the Moxes? Events, ideas?
No. Don't see all that much of them.
How come?
You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes is all.
So what's the latest from Clouds? Know anything?
Nothing of any interest. We got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too.
Doesn't sound like it's all okay.
Doesn't mean it isn't.
Something got you down all of a sudden?
No.
Judy.
Can we please not talk about Clouds, the Mox, or Arasaka, and Militech, and how the world's going to shit? Just rather not think about any of that today. Anything dark.
So, ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll 2 actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
How does one marry 2 separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of 2 data streams. Didn't turn out so great.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kinda like a bad art house. Couple tries in, though. I managed to isolate specific sensations.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks. No emo bogies. Not bad. Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why do we come all the way out here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes man.
What do you say? You in?
Why would you say that?
I don't know. Don't like the idea, that's all. It's just, when I think about the dark, the deep, palms that I don't fucking have get clammy with sweat I don't secrete.
You're more than welcome to stay on shore. Hell yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here.
What do you think? Do you think Johnny used to have a fear of water, or do you think he's just spent too much time in cyberspace?
Alright, suit up, landlubber. Let's get this scroller on ya.
Water's toxic. That not a problem?
Whole reason we're suiting up.
Haven't even asked me if I know how to swim. Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks?
50-50 chance, I guess. Willing to risk it for the footage.
All right, let's do this. Freezing ass water, here I come.
Okay, we're all set. You go first. Stay close behind me, and don't descend too fast.
Where are we headed exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
Nah, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion.
Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form.
Surprisingly cool.
Swim over here and look straight at me, will you? Great. Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me. Swim. Great. Motion calibrated. Back my way now, V. Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song. You give me the title. Read me?
Hey, I know that. Etta Sorrentino. Only you.
Dead on. Alright, that ought to do it.
What now?
Prepare to have your mind blown. Wait for it. Now grab this and hold on tight.
How do I... Ha! I have to grab at the other side.
Down we go.
Impressive, huh?
That's incredible. What is it?
Our very own Atlantis. Used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time. Gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea, it just felt weird.
You know what Subnautica needed? Underground cities. Or towns. Well, not underground, more like waterground. Underwater? Underwater, that's the one I was looking for.
Flo's Diner, best eatery in town? Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
It's a weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
Nah, not much. Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Let's see now. Your childhood tasted
say? It ain't caliente if it don't burn on the way in and out. Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
You like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
Hockey stick? Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alfred. We're losing because of you. Connie! Dead meat anyway. Will you go out with me? Sorry, you gotta go. They're calling.
Shame a lot of you can see this.
Aye, Captain. Follow me.
Well, you can, but just in a very slideshow fashion.
We looking for anything in particular here?
Nah, can't hurt to look around though. Picking up very chill vibes. It feels like we're outside our time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
A choice.
Hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Touche, Judy. Touche. Gotta say, I don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
1 second. Ooh.
Want to see what's further on?
No.
Want to show you something. Got no idea how weird it feels swimming through here.
Where you used to run as a kid? Your daily life grinded along? Can imagine it a bit.
What's who said that? That will be fun, they said. Indeed.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked too. Gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
I don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously? You can hear my memories? It must be a side effect. Ah, closed. Shame.
Could look for another way inside.
Be my guest.
Did you like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered here to plan a protest.
Did it achieve anything?
Look around.
And this, what is it?
Oh, no way. Can't be. You found the heart of Laguna Bend. The most precious gem in all Cali, maybe even the world, could buy all of Arasaka and Militech and then some for it.
I found an opening. I think we're safe to go through here.
On my way. Snuck in here once when no one was around. Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the Padre's mind looking at all those people. Back then I wondered how he could read people's thoughts, know everything about them. Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
You didn't get chased off?
Ran out myself. Echo I got back scared the living bejesus out of me. Thought it was that crush I had on Jenny Chapman. All that guilt I tried yelling out flew right back in my face.
Ah! For real?
Nah, I got no idea what that is.
Oh.
V, please. Oh, thank fuck. You're alive.
What happened?
You passed out.
How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly. But you just don't fucking listen.
Toxic waste. Is that your construct?
You heard him?
Heard's overstating. It's just surfaced in my head. A thought that wasn't mine or completely yours.
You just listen to Johnny more. Well, Johnny's a dick.
Please just ignore his babbling. It's a complicated relationship.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Why the hell not? Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then. Must be chilled to the bone. I'll brew a pot. How do you take yours?
A splash of milk will do.
Same as me? Ah, forgot to start the generator.
Element drink coffee black. Well, fucking call me Viola then.
I can turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Promise to take it slow. I think you could have fine-tuned the emotive wave transmitters better back there. Feed I was picking up felt a bit flat, I want to say. Power's up. Judy? What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
about Evelyn?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Necks took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice. I'd rather not talk or think about it. Didn't want to tell you. Didn't want you to think I blame you in any way.
Why would you even assume I'd think that?
Dunno, I'm sorry. Let's just kill the subject. Think I'll go lie down. I'm beat.
Okay, those magazines were Virtue magazine 2017. I thought it said Vittu magazine 2017.
This chick gets on my nerves. Let's you and me blow.
Pretty much the same. Yep.
Judy pisses you off. Why? Because she cares about people? And that reminds you you're a narcissistic asshole?
She's all over the place. Refuses to take the door, jumps out a window, then acts all surprised when she gets hurt.
She reminds you of Alt, doesn't she?
Oh, for no, nobody's even close to Alt and what me and her had. Let's get the fuck away, can we?
You fucking blow if you can. Not about to leave her alone, middle of nowhere.
No, I can't talk to you when you get this sentimental. Waste of words. At least take a nap so we don't have to argue.
Oh, if nothing else, CPU's at least taking a little bit easy on this one.
Will you sit with me a while? Here's your coffee. Finally.
Judy, your prize going into your fucking back. That's a bit snug fit.
Yesterday, I think I'd made up my mind. Actually, called you because I wanted to say goodbye. City's chewed me up. And spitting me out.
Yeah, it's fine.
Look, Night City's not for everyone. I grew up here. Thought nothing could surprise me.
And now?
I'd pack up my shit and bail too, if I could. But it's just not the right time.
Give me your hand, V.
Two things. One, she has. I thought her neck looked a little bit weird there, and also, is that her hair flowing behind her back, going to her back? But what? What?
All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Whoa, you're asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
Sure about this? Haven't known each other that long.
I like you. Consider you a friend. The way I see it, there's nothing else to consider. Take care, V.
This really it. Last time we see each other. Didn't seem so set on leaving just a sec ago.
See no reason to delay. I'll stay here a couple days, then head off. It's been nice knowing you, V. See ya. And hit me up on the holo sometimes.
I'll see you, Judy.
And that's that. And now let's have a quick visit at Judy's place. Because shotgun! Vinny needs shotgun! Give shotgun! He was a bad influence. Yep. But then again, it's Night City. Who is... Tell me who is a good influence. Johnny seems kinda okay. He is, but he's also a massive twat. Whoop! At least he knows not to swim in toxic waste. Not my fucking... But the only way you can fucking move around is by clicking and dragging, and the clicking immediately takes you to the fucking place. Right.
Need to talk?
I mean a longer moment. Can you come by the camp? I have a problem.
On my way.
Phew, thanks. That's good to hear.
Give me a little more intel. What's your grief?
Well, it would be better to...
Let me guess. Saul, right?
You know me well.
Uh-huh. See you soon.
With a little help, my friends. Alright, let's have a look. Full potential unlocked at Reflexes 6. Yup. You. Okay. Fine. Fuck you. Right. Very, very carefully. Well, that's a long way to go. Yep. Yeah, there's a few more levels up if nothing else. Right, let's save here and call it a fucking night. So thank you for watching. I will see you next time. It'll be on Thursday. Not sure if I'm going to be bothered anymore, but you know what? I'll see you next time. I'll at least try to.